Hello and welcome. My name is VitalisEsslaDeveloping. Many people talk about self-development out there. Rare are those that will tell you what they mean by this term or what it does entail. Now, this term is very broad. It encompasses numerous life events such as spirituality, lifestyle, relationships, health, financial, social, educational, professional aspects, etc. That is why fitness coaches will say they work in self-development. Nutritional coaches will say the same thing, and they are all right. But what is self-development in simple terms? Self-development is the area of life that equips someone to achieve a personal goal. If someone is helping you lose weight, gain confidence, or save money, this is self-development. If you are learning how to think positively, make new habits, or meet new people, this is also self-development. It all goes down to being equipped in order to achieve your personal goal. And speaking of goals, it is important that you have one goal if you want to become an effective leader. An effective and inclusive leader has at least one life goal. As usual, before talking about a concept, whether new or common, we will define it in a way that an ordinary person can understand. So what is a goal? This is the end of the year. You should know about goals. What is a goal? A goal is a specific result to reach. A good goal takes into account the length of time and the feasibility. It is allowed to set big goals, but they have to be feasible or attainable in time. That is why you can have a bigger goal but break it down into smaller goals, and whatever your situation is right now, having a clearly defined goal is the beginning of all success. Let's take an example of a goal, a good goal. One of my favorite examples when it comes to goal setting is writing a book. Let's take a random name for the sake of the task. Ortega wants to write a book. He has never written a blog post before. He has done a few classwork in high school, but that's it. He was not fortunate enough to go to college, so his writing skills are somehow limited. So as smart as Ortega is or can be to recognize his limitations, he sets his goals of writing a book as the bigger goal, or the biggest goal of his life. As smaller goals, he decides to join a writer's club. The other smaller goal is to read a grammar book every day, 5 days a week. A third smaller goal is to write for 15 minutes every day, 5 days a week. As it turns out, Ortega thinks that he can write a minimum of 25 words a minute. In 15 minutes, he thinks he can write about 375 words a day. In 5 days, he estimates that he can write about 1,875 words. 1,875 words. That is what he hopes to do in a week. In 52 weeks, which is a year, Ortega hopes to come up with 97,500 words. If a regular book has about 250 words per page, this is not conventional. Some books have more, some have less. But this is a very good size book. But this is not Ortega's goal to write a 400-page book. It is his hope. But even if he were to write half of that, of what he hopes to write per day, this is still a good sized book. Is this doable? Oh yeah. The second year can be for editing and proofreading. The third year will be for final styling and publishing. I know what you're thinking. If it takes 3 years to write a book, I'd rather not start. That is not a leader's mindset. If that is your mindset, take that mindset and throw it away right now. If that's your position right now. If you set a long-term goal and it seems as it will take forever, when you break it down into smaller goals, you will be motivated to tackle it. Some organizations set goals that are 25 years ahead. That gives them time to map out every single bit of action, even to the tiniest detail. Arrived at the 25th year, they will be firing from all engines. That is what you should do as well. And that is my point here. The point I'm trying to reach at. If you need to know more about goal setting, there are tons of materials out there to read. Right now, here's your homework. 1. Find out and define what you want to do in life. Pick something you would like to do in the next 20 years. 2. Set a goal to accomplish about your choice in number 1. Think about what, when, and how. What is the object to accomplish? When is the time to accomplish it? And how is the means to use or the feasibility? In the next video, I'm going to discuss with you on how to take proper action for your goal to be a leader. If at any time you have a question and you want a quick answer, get hold of me by visiting my website www.actonyourdreamtoday.com. My free book, 50 Ideas to Inspire You, is waiting for you on my website. You may also give me a call at 207-551-8021. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm VitalisEsslaDeveloping. Meet me in the next video.